This video is about creating a student test account. This lets you log in as if you were a student and see exactly what the students will see. It's particularly useful for doing things like checking how your multiple choice questions and multiple choice tests look to students, but it can be used for any feature. You're going to see what they can see. So to do this, first thing we need to do is go into a particular module because when we create an account, it's going to enroll the virtual student, fake student, into that particular module. So I've gone into one of my modules on Moodle and I'm going to scroll down, and on the right hand side you can see create test user accounts. I'm going to click on that link and you get up a very simple dialog. It says how many accounts do you want to set up, how long do you want them to last, they're temporary accounts. You need to put in a password for the test accounts. There is a slightly complicated sort of criteria that you have to have. This is very important and you need to remember exactly what that password is, otherwise you're in trouble. It's going to email you the details, so check the email address here is correct. It's going to create an account using your network login name or your network username. Mine starts UCA, and then it's going to add some numbers on the end. So when you've put in a password for that, just click on create my test accounts, and then we're going to go away and check the email. So here's the email that I received from Moodle. You can see it confirms the number of accounts that I've created. It confirms the username that it's created and the start and end date of that, as well as the email that it's been sent to. So just to prove to you that it has created that user, I'm going to click on the users link over here on the right and click on enrolled users. And if you remember, the username that it created started UCA, so I'm just going to look at all of the users whose first name begins with a U. There is only one, and there you can see it, UCA CCEV _ S7667. That account has been created and that student has been enrolled on the module. And if you want to see what they can see, I need to log out from the top right hand corner of this Moodle page. Log out and log back in as the student using this newly created user ID UCACCEV _ S7667, and of course I've remembered what that password is, I hope. And click login. Now we find out if I've remembered it correctly. Not going to save the password. And yes, it's logged me in, and you can see I'm enrolled on one course. That's the HCI course that we were looking at. If I click on that module, this is exactly what the students will see. Here's the assessment, and there's a practice test, and so on. Don't forget to log the student out when you're done. That's it for this video. I hope you found it useful.